Alrighty everyone, welcome back. It is now December 3rd of 2023, and I'm sure that the majority of all of you out there have really seen and witnessed the entire situation happening between both Elon Musk, Bob Iger, and of course the platform known as X going against Disney and all these different aspects of what happened on stage and what Elon said, what he had to say on stage. Now, we know that there's a lot of things going on with Disney right now and why they are panicking. They had a very terrible 2023 year, must I add, due to all the box office failures, the up and down roller coaster of the Disney stock, and let's not forget about the Disney parks upping their pricing for 2024, along with their Disney Plus subscription service, of course. We'll talk more about that later. This is Mike Zero. Subscribe if you're new and like this video to see future updates. I'm also on Twitter at Mike01. I thank you also very much for the great and kind support. Now, we know that Elon Musk, what he said on stage, is something that truly triggered Bob Iger. We went over just a couple of days ago about how Bob Iger made a very snarky response to Elon Musk about his stance on Disney and his stance on everything related to how they do not embrace any kind of culture wars or anything related to it in that sense. But this is where things get intense, and what Bob Iger is currently actually doing against Elon Musk behind the scenes, and of course, right in front of him, essentially, that's going to be their attempt to expose X, to expose Elon Musk in their best way possible. And it's going to be a pathetic mess of a situation for Disney. It's only going to make matters worse for them. So, on top of that, with the Bob Iger and Elon Musk situation only getting worse for Disney and their subscribers for the Disney Plus platform that are already abandoning ship in droves. One major development has to do with Bob Iger taking action against Elon Musk in one major development that is now moving forward. A crucial update to this ongoing drama is that Bob Iger is preparing to call out Elon Musk and to also discuss about what happened on stage. The call out by Bob Iger on television is now being prepared to be broadcast on the Jimmy Kimmel Live show. A show which is owned by ABC, mind you, which is also owned by Disney, for those of you that did not know that. What makes matters even more pathetic about Bob Iger's move to Kimmel is that the plan on his show is to address that the sudden loss of Disney Plus subscribers that are being reported due to the Elon Musk, of course, situation and his words on stage are completely false. And this is something that Bob Iger wants to make very clear on, of course, the Jimmy Kimmel Live show. And Bob Iger is planning to go on that show specifically by the middle of this month to set the record straight. Iger is also planning to expose Elon's social media platform X, previously known as Twitter, and will be laying down the specifics as to why they are ditching advertising on that platform, apart from what already has been made public. Now, Iger's plan is to unveil new revelations about why Disney is ditching X, and on a more advanced scale, Iger is planning to warn other advertisers about using Elon's platform, which is seemingly a battle against Elon's goal with X. Using, of course, the Jimmy Kimmel Live show is something that was brought up by the board of directors to Bob Iger in a quick attempt to shut down rumors and to address Bob Iger. And Bob Iger's warning to other advertisers, of course. Now, let me just say one thing about this real quick before I move on to, the more specifics about all of this, is that this is, like I said before, a pretty obvious movement by Bob Iger to battle X and to go against what Elon Musk believes X stands for. And we can see that, Elon took a stance on stage. He said what he had to say, not just against Disney and Bob Iger, by the way, but to all the advertisers that have been shifting away from that platform, alright? Now, this is going to be an ongoing thing, for sure. We know that Elon is preparing to make more, snapbacks at Disney to kind of go back against them. There's a lot of things going on with that. And I think that you're going to have a lot of people rooting for Elon, other people are not rooting for Elon, thinking that he should have acted in a more professional manner on stage. Look, everyone has differing opinions on Elon's stance on Bob Iger, stance on the advertisers pulling from X, but everything is welcome here below in the comments. I'm not going to say if you're against Elon Musk, you get the boot, get out of here. I'm not like that. Everyone has a fair reason to believe what they believe in here, but there's no denying the fact that Disney is completely outlandish, that they are really way over their head with the content that they are spewing out that is just absolutely disgusting by throwing in terrible, hypocritical, and flawed DEI strategies into live-action remakes, into brands like Star Wars and Marvel. That's just not healthy for pop culture at all, and especially for dedicated fans. And for regular fans, common moviegoers, or Disney Plus subscribers that are waiting for new content to come out, that really are beginning to give up on Disney at a rapid rate right now. So, moving on, this is where things get even worse for Bob Iger, as it comes across as even more desperate. So, there is no doubt that this will also create more tensions between Iger and Musk as time moves on. What's even more surprising than all of this is that Bob Iger is also planning to go on all Disney-run TV shows, and is even looking to go on programs that Disney doesn't own to expose Elon Musk and his social media platform X. One update to all of this is that Bob Iger, get this, is already in the talks with the creators of the show The View to go on there sometime this month as well, to shed new light on Elon Musk and the entire situation, while also shutting down rumors about Disney's failure throughout all of this year. Both the board and Iger are reportedly doing whatever is necessary to save Disney right now from maximum failure in 2024, and Elon only added fuel to the fire for that speeding up. Additionally, Bob Iger is also going to be, of course, revealing another statement, generally, of course, speaking about Elon Musk's words on stage in a desperate attempt to win back lost Disney Plus subscribers from years past due to failed content. Now again, Bob Iger is coming across like he is seeing the end of the world like it's tomorrow. And I think that what's really happening here is that he is in fear of his legacy. Now we know that Bob Iger made it very openly clear that he intends to step down by end of contract. For those of you that do not know, end of contract for Iger is in 2026. It was recently renewed not too long ago. And I always say that a contract renewal, especially for a Disney CEO, by the board, means absolutely nothing. Bob Iger could easily be fired this year, he could easily be fired next or in 2025 before his contract ends. It happened to Bob Chapek, it could happen to Bob Iger. Let's all not forget this. So, interestingly enough, Disney is just doing whatever they have to do to keep themselves afloat and to keep those Disney Plus subscribers rising at a rapid rate beyond expectations. Now, their movies, especially with Marvel, have failed endlessly throughout this year and not really meeting expectations. The Marvels had the absolute worst MCU opening of all time at the box office, which is really just a complete embarrassment for Disney. And Bob Iger blames it on sequels and blames it on too many follow-up films or stuff around those lines. When in reality, all you have to do is make a great story. I don't think it has anything to do with sequels. So overall, guys, drop a comment below, fill me in below in the comments what you all have to say about this. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel, and I will catch you guys later.